Hello children, welcome back to the next part of the video. In this remaining part of this lesson, what we shall learn? We will learn about the landforms and the people. See, we all have seen there are different landforms like plains, mountains, plains, plateaus, islands, rivers and all. So everywhere people live. Exactly. So what we have to know and what is our duty and responsibility towards the landforms where we live. So landform and the people. See, we have been living on different kinds of landforms in different ways. Our life is difficult in mountainous areas. Okay, why life is difficult in mountainous areas? We should know it. Why life is difficult? Because there may not be communication and all, the roads and all other things may not be in that much level compared to the plains. Okay, plains provide very easy and very comfortable life, we can say. So plains provide very easy and conditions of life are very good over there compared to the mountain regions. So there are many ways to live in the plains, and they can make of roads, houses, an easy way to grow crops. I have already told you that plains provide the fertility, and the land is soil is so fertile that the crop cultivation and the production is so high there. People used to pollute water or nature. Now this is my thinking that wherever we live, somewhat times for beginning for that we are very careful, but after some time we become little careless about what the places where we live and where we grow. So that is what should not happen. So we have been living in different kinds of landforms in different ways, and life is difficult in mountain areas. Plain provide much better conditions. It is easy to grow crops, build a house or a road in a plain than a mountain. So can you point out some differences in the ways people live on different kinds of landforms? Yeah, we can point out the life of people, those who are living in mountainous region, those who are living in plain, those who are living in plateau region. Now we are in plateau region. Okay, Deccan Plateau region. So sometimes natural calamities such as earthquake, volcanic eruptions, storms and floods cause widespread destructions. Huge loss of life and property takes place here in all the landforms wherever it happens. All the natural calamities, whatever the natural calamity happens at the whatever landforms, it is no it is causing the widespread destruction. By creating awareness about such incidences, we may lower the risk. So we have to make aware people about all these kinds of natural calamities, and where the destruction whatever is causing, that we can reduce. You may find out from your own surrounding in how many ways we use the land and water. We use land and water for different uses. We are having different land patterns. The land is used for for cultivation. The same land is used for the buildings, then hotels and schools and colleges, even graveyards, all different kinds of. And water, from morning till night we use water in different ways. So quite often we use the land in a wasteful manner. Why wasteful manner? I'm telling, we throw some garbage over there, and there that land gets polluted. So for example, constructing houses on a fertile land. Now see, the plots and all the farms were there earlier. That land was useful for cultivation of land. Now that land has now cultivated for the construction area, where people are building their house, constructing their houses and all. Similarly, we throw garbage on land or in water, making them dirty. So that is what we have to say, that is what we have to take care, that the same land pattern, different land patterns means land is used for different patterns, different ways. So we should avoid using such important gifts of nature in careless manner. So we should avoid all these things, and we should be very much careful and to tell people about this, that we should not pollute water, land or anything. It is our duty to leave, okay, the earth a better place for future generation as well. It is our duty. So we have to see figure 6.7. It's a rope bridge. It's in Arunachal Pradesh. Why? Because connecting two places. It is about the mountainous areas where road is not there, so people may face the difficulty of the communication. Figure 6.8, a polluted river. It is only done by us. Okay, the sacred rivers in Purnima and Ekadashi and many kinds of the rituals are there. People take bath into the river and then get water diluted. It's okay. Our feelings and our beliefs are okay, but it gets polluted. So we should take care of that thing also before doing all these things. Do you know Swachh Bharat Mission? Healthy mind lives in healthy body, and for a healthy body, Clean environment, particularly clean water, is very important. Air, water, and hygiene is very, and surrounding the prerequisites, Swachh Bharat mission commits that. A government of India program aims to achieve all these for people. Swachh Bharat, Clean Ganga campaign is also there. Why? Because Ganga was polluted. Okay, Ganga is so sacred river for all of us, and rivers are lifeline for all of us. Okay, so we have to take care of all these landforms where we live. Can you see this picture? The rivers are full of this garbage and all. So these are some words. Okay, one word questions are here. I have tried for you. Natural elevation of earth surface, we can know mountains. Where is the Deccan Plateau located? It is located in India. From where does river Yangtze flows? It is in China. Glaciers are found in the mountains. Important mountain range in Europe, the Alps mountain. So this is what we have to learn in this lesson, and that is why what I have tried to explain you properly with this lesson. So kindly keep reading, keep enjoying the learning. Thank you so much and take care.